It's a beautiful day. It's nice and calm. I'm not used to hiking up hills, let alone mountains, so it'd be interesting to see how I can cope with this. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. I tend to keep my fitness relatively high, so there's no conversation of actually walking up the hill, so that should be fun. For someone who lives in the flat plains of Essex and Suffolk, this is hard work. I'm taking regular breaks just to catch my breath. I'm making it so far. I'm certainly going to make it to the top of the trail. And then the path loops round and it goes back through the pine forest. Okay, another breather then. I'll push on. Step by step, we shall ascend. And reach the summit at wit's end. If there are any Ben Horn fans watching this, these cairns I'm walking by, that one there, they're not recreational cairns. They are way markers. You might be able to see two more in the distance there. And they're marking out the path to follow. And because there's a lot of white rocks, boulders, loose rock, and you can easily veer off the main path because it looks like the path can go in several directions, so these cairns are very useful. Okay, not far from the summit. Just walked past the gorge and there's a lone Scottish pine tree there, just standing proudly over the gorge with the stream running down the mountainside. Okay, this looks like the last push. I think I can see the summit. I'll meet you there. very glad to reach the top. Yeah, that was tough going. I just took regular stops and just to get my breath back and just get the odd photo on my way up. Obviously, live in the flat county of Essex and Suffolk. I'm not used to these mountains, but it's so great to be up here. I mean, the views are amazing. I really don't get the scenery where I live. I have set my camera up just here, looking back to the peaks behind me there. You've got the distant mountains, these sort of hazy blue gradations of colours there as the peaks go across the scene. You've got sort of diagonal lines of the peaks in the distance. So I've taken a panorama of the overall scene going across, but I may be able to get some individual segments out of that, maybe a square crop where you've got the diagonal lines of the mountains going across. But it really is beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful day. Just a bit of light cloud up there, so it helps to stop the harsh sunlight. But it's not too hot. It's about 19 degrees today, so 19 degrees centigrade. So it's just nice temperature for hiking. But I'm going to make my way down the other side of the trail, and that goes through a Scottish woodland. You've got Scots pines and local trees there. So that should be interesting. Hopefully I can get some more photos on the way down. Kind of a plateau area. There's a lot of heather still around. The colour of it is a bit faded now. It's not quite as vibrant as it would have been, but yeah, the trail leads the way across the ridge here. Got mountains further ahead. They look a long way away and very high. I think I climbed high enough today. So I got my steps in, that's for sure. For someone who lives in the flatlands of Essex and Suffolk, it's not that bad. Whenever I'm coming back down a mountain, I'm always thinking, did I really go up this far? It just seems, I feel like it takes forever to get back down. Selective memory, I guess. You kind of like to forget how tough it was to get up there. It is quick in going down, but you still have to be careful where your feet are going. I think that's the main thing. So it's not really any easier going down than going up. It's less work on you don't get out of breath going down, but it's harder on your legs. There's a scene behind me and there's a grouping of trees. Yeah, there's one central tree, very much alive, looks like a pine tree. But on either side you've got some white dead trees. And it's kind of like a family. The living tree in the middle and you've got the dead relatives either side. So I've just taken a 16:9 crop of the scene. It's an amazing place. There's a kind of a little gorge down there. I can just hear a stream running down to the base. I hope you liked today's vlog, the first real hike I've done on this channel, and hopefully I've got some good photos to show you. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in my next adventure.